Welcome to the Underground After Hours. We're here with another banger. Ah, let's see if we can win. We playing with this night crowd. We tried rank the last few games and woo, we were getting our head bust wide open. So we're gonna tone it down a little. Go back to our season. Cause that's where you can get the most money the quickest at. And you know, we're about them coins. So let's start this game. 50 seconds in the record.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you at CD as we get this thing going. Give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game.
Changes the base. We're going to try our kick out. We're going to try to perfect that kick. So we know it, but we don't know it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Snatches.
But this is intercepted. Down the left sideline. He may go. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent.
Oh, I thought you were kidding me. I don't kiss.
To begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Doubles, we're coming out and cover 2 invert.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Biggie. Yes. Now go. Punch Spurs. Vegas.
Throwing is Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. across midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Hands it off out of the gun. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements
Cover two should do it.
you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Punch stars, Vegas, punch stars.
To throw, it's Williams. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Cover 3 match.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yes. Combo. Punch stars, Vegas.
To throw, Williams.
Oh, wow. Who man was that?
And touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
That was just glitched out because there's no way that middle zone should have been open like that.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been trying not
to put it all together.
Here we go.
Vic to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Fans are holding their breath there as Vic takes off. He does run for the 1st down. They'll look to throw. Hill diving, and he's got a full extension. What a catch. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
Come on.
Here's Vic. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Johnson on, it's poked free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
He dropped the ball.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And his pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air, Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. On 4th down, here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there.
Yeah, that's Poe.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great
Tight
play
end.
there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
I don't know, Pooh. I can't answer your question.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we got a chance to put points on the board.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Vick now. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
No, that's Calvin
For
Johnson.
field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
18 Rattler.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still one possession.
That's what
game.
happened once
That's
you
at
be
least a
rushing.
field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
I don't know why I be in such a rush for.
Prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw is Williams. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Third and 15.
Here's Williams. He'll try and do this himself. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get
How many shots is that, Pooh?
That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Vick. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Vick readies to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first
That nigga
half.
a little rubbed on him.
So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Cardinals 15, Patriots 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Right.
15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
Okay, chat.
on EA Sports.
We made it to halftime. We have the lead. Looking good. Looking good. Just looking at some of our cards. We got Truz for Michael Vick. We need to try to activate that so we ain't got to worry about him fumbling. We can just take off whenever we want.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we meant to dive things.
30 and 31.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw, Vick. And this one is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Vegas, Vegas.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he'll work down inside the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
On the ready. Ready. 60 bikes. Ready.
Now here's Vick. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready to hold
And now they'll shift things around.
Yes. Vegas, Vegas.
From the gun, here's Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
We're going to press them.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Williams. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
We're going 3-4. Cover 3. Shade underneath.
2nd and 13.
Thank you.
It's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Vick. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own. Well, they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, I'm not focused. I'm not even talking to the chat, so I can tell I'm not focused.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. Vic. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You saw him overthrow it.
Just about sewn up this football.
That would have been a touchdown if he would have threw it right.
There by the safety, it's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows
He got hit
because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. To throw from his end zone, Williams. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll go. Here's Williams. And he is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders.
There's 2 games where I done lost, where I had the lead.
Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
Look at the stats. Terrible. 9 for 22. Lately, I noticed my passing been terrible. We said we're gonna find a new playbook. I guess I'm gonna make that official.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow where the blinders are 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. A shot.
Change your strategy item.
Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA and King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. Fraud, demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me?
That's about it, chat. Until next time.
Inhale fumes from a stove.
I'm out.
I chose to take the world over.